Hello. Hello, 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 I'm back. I am back. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Becky. Yes, I came back. You know what? I'm on part of like my medication. Hey, Jason. Part of my medication is I take water pills, Lasix, and it really makes you pee a lot. And then when you have to go like right away. So that's what happened. Anyway, so I'm trying to do these last minute things. Amy Polander. How are you, dear? Sabrina. Yeah, my eyes are kind of genie-like, aren't they? I think that's what I was going for. Amy Rogers. Hi, love. Yeah, I was kind of going for a genie kind of look, I think, without thinking about it. Oh, thank you, Belinda. Hey, Patty. Hey, Angela. That is no joke. When I had heart failure during my daughter's delivery, they put me on it. I lost 8 liters of fluid overnight. Yeah, you can. Oh, can you do? Oh, can you do a fall color? You know what? I should do like an autumn thing, huh? I mean, it's a challenge for me because I'm not one to really do like holiday color. You know what I mean? Or colors surrounded, by a theme or something. I should. Like, I don't really push myself artistically with makeup, and I probably should. Amy, you just got off work. Good for you. I am actually looking for a job. You guys, you want to know what I'm thinking about doing? Okay. There are 3 things I've actually been focusing on, and they all are like kind of opposite from the other thing. Okay. I'm one thing is I'm looking for a job like at a Joann's or a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby. Because I'll tell you, me and Mark went there, and they had these old ladies working there, and it looked so chill. Like at Bed Bath and Beyond and stuff. And you know what? I need a low stress job, right? And I'm not gonna get a high paying job. I know that. And I mean, I don't. The most money I made was trucking, but I'm not gonna get back into that because the lifestyle is horrible. It's very unhealthy, and I think it actually kind of led me to where I am today. Um, my uncle works at Hobby Lobby and is 68 years old. Does he like it? What do I think of Tattoo Stubble for the bald heads? You know what, Chaz? I actually had somebody approach me saying, "Hey, you know what? Would you want to do this?" Thank you, Becky. My sister or my cousin does it. Like they wanted to do it for free, and I said no. I said nope. It's the scalp pigmentation. One thing I love is that they think because you're a bald man that you don't like it. I honestly have never ever had a problem with me being bald. My face is snatched because of this tenacity. I taped myself right here. Anyway, so thank you though. Okay, so I'm either looking at Hobby Lobby or Joann's or Bed Bath and Beyond for a low stress job, or I'm going to go for a high stress job and I'm going to work in a casino, or I've considered, and I'm still waiting to hear back from them, an Amazon package delivery driver. I will never work in their fulfillment center again, ever. I will never work in a fulfillment center again. Now, this is the way it works. You walk up, you get your van. It's already loaded with packages, and you leave. And then I can do that. I can deliver packages all day as long as I'm by myself. But I hated working at Amazon. I hated the people. I hated the politics. Wow, I'm going to start taping my neck back. How do you keep people in front? You know what? You can't even really see it. Look. And it pulls like your jowls out. But yeah, back to your question. Yeah, I don't mind being bald, so I would never get tattoos of dots on my forehead. It's never bothered me to be bald. Hi, Nightly. I have a lot of guys behind me all the time. I wouldn't want them to see the tape. You know what, Chaz? Why don't you just get a bridle and reins? You could put the bridle here, put the reins in the back, and the guys will have something to hold on to. I don't blame you at Amazon. They're building the largest distribution center 5 months. Yep. I've worked at the time, it was the biggest one in North America, and I know, but it was their new style, and I know they've built bigger ones now. So now you're getting the biggest one. It's weird. I have a love-hate relationship with them as an employer because their benefits are great. Are you getting ready for Kitty? Yeah, I'm gonna do some video stuff. It's a great place to go to make extra money if you want to and get good benefits right from the get-go. My area is fully employed though, so I have to reapply every 90 days so my application stays on file. I'll say they're good for that. You want holiday money that you will never ever make a career out of Amazon. You'll go nowhere with Amazon. You won't. I'm not saying people haven't, because I know somebody who has. But it's Very rare. Oh, the youth are rebelling against I was just gonna say tampon Amazon. Hey, Kitty. I'm a gay guy who just turned 40 and friends are wanting me to do drag, which I think would be fun as a one-time thing. Should I find a drag queen to help me? Don't want to look like a wreck. Well, if it's like going to be a one-time thing, if you have a friend, yeah, I would get them. Also, there's something about that. Okay. There are people who think that just because you're gay means that you like the art of drag or that you want to be a performer or like you've always wanted to dress up. And that's not the case. There are lots of gay people who hate drag. They hate it. They absolutely hate it. It's just a thing, you know. And I'm not saying this is the case for you. I can't remember who said that, but yeah, I mean, if you want to do it, do it. But don't think you have to because you're gay. You know. But yeah, there just seems to be this like I've noticed this. That people just think, oh, gay men just want to dress up like women. And it's not the case. There are lots who don't. There's lots who do not like this at all. There's lots, there's lots of you go into the club. There are people. Oh, this would be a one-time thing for fun. And a lot of people will do it on Halloween. Hi, Bradley. How are you? Absolutely. I have plenty of friends, gay friends that hate drag. There are some that like, they're so sick of it. Because it can get boring. If you go to a gay club and you see a drag queen all the time, you're like, oh God. They can get very annoying. And I'll tell you this. When I worked at the club, there were more people who came after the drag show than before. And there were people who would call and go, when's the drag show? From 9:30 to 11. Okay, I'll come out 11:30. It's a lot of people don't like it. There are people who will wait and not come out to the club until after drag is done. And then there's some that if there's like what they call a pop-up drag show, they'll roll their eyes, and then they'll go to the bar and get a drink. Like there's lots who don't like it. I like the art of drag, but detest mainstream drag culture, right? I live drag, but in particular, I like certain looks. And they got to be good and unique. Yeah, a lot of it is all like kind of regurgitated, because just like people, there's Walmart drag queens, and there's like Neiman Marcus drag queens. I mean, you go to some country bar that has like no like Metro Center or a big like how do I put it? That are kind of out there. Their drag queens are absolutely awful. Like they just look like creepy cross-dressing men. Oh God, this blush is getting crazy. And like, in fact, what's funny is a lot of drag queens don't even have boyfriends. That's how much a lot of like gay people don't like it. Like, I honestly think all of this, well, it has to be true. All of this fame that drag is now seeing is all done with heterosexual dollars. The gay community could never support drag the way it's being supported now. And there's no way all these Vegas shows would be going on. All the RuPaul shows on TV, and they're crossing over into different things. That's straight people doing that. That's not gay people. And it's kind of like what they'll tell you, like with black entertainers and stuff. The black community could not support black entertainers. You know, they're supported with white dollars, which is something they'll never talk about. Everybody cries racism and stuff, but all of these people, all these black people who are very wealthy, are getting wealthy off white people. Lisa Wingard, how are you?
Hey, Lisa.
Did you see where the big drag people in Pennsylvania were arrested for child? No, I didn't. I got to find that. I have to find that. Do you know Dina Martina? What do you think of someone who does drag for laughs? I'm all for it. I don't know that particular person. I'll look them up. I know the name. I'm not familiar with what they do. But I think drag should be for fun and laughs. Honestly, so many of us girls watch drag to get ideas for clothes and aesthetics. I know. It's... Marquina said... Lisa said hi, beautiful, to Marquina.
Hey, gorgeous.
I was in Nashville for college, 04 to... Okay, wait. Bianca Page is my favorite. But I wouldn't consider myself a gay guy who seeks out drag shows. Yeah. Yes, Mark's doing a strip show back there. Oh, I guess... Oh yeah, you see him in his boxers. B. Rye Scarborough, how are you? Hope Irving says I miss you guys.
Hi, Hope.
Hi, Hope. How are you? Is it getting cool up there where you live? Where is my there it is. Yep, drag queen bingo, a lot of straight people are there. Yeah, and the thing is, eventually straight people will get sick of it. There's always going to be, it's fans, of course, but the mainstreaming is going to end. It will end. Because people get sick. I'm telling you, okay, drag is like candy. It's like very sweet candy. You just get sick of it. You get sick of it after a while. Bryce Williams, the local drag queen who counseled LGBT. Oh, is he that black guy I saw? Was he a black dude? I just saw somebody on TV. Didn't he lie about his status about being a sex offender or something? Yeah, it's fun fact. Yep, at least I saw him. He is in trouble. But why wouldn't the school check in on him? You know what I mean? They ask you those questions. Anybody can lie on a job application. If someone gets in trouble, but they still want a job, I can't blame. I always lie on job applications. Have you ever used drugs? No. I lie, but it's usually, if there's like important information, they can find that. They should be able to, well, let's do a police background check. Let's Google them. Let's do this and that. So it seems like they didn't even do that. Hi, Rhonda. All right, here comes the highlighter. Hope I don't blind you guys. Just to be a merit badge counselor for Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, you have to pay tons for a background check. No shit. And this guy was working in a school. Wow. I can't wait for fall. Another 9 degrees. Oh yeah. We saw 104 today. But Becky, I know we don't get the humidity that you get. Lisa, I am not going anywhere. I'm just doing some content. And I'm going to put on way too much highlighter. Marquina still heading east next month? Marquina.
Yeah.
Lisa Wingard wants to know if you're going east next month. Were you going to do Kentucky or something?
I don't think we're not going to make that show. Might be going to Japan. That remains to be seen.
He said he might. He is not going to Kentucky this year, but he has a chance to go to Japan, and he's trying to make that work. I want to create a dating app that uses only mugshots and background check data for hookups. Some of those criminals are hot. You know what, Chaz? You know what? Nobody. They wouldn't care. They would not care. You know those. You know the homos would not give a shit. They don't care about your criminal record. If you're hot, you're hot. That's all that matters. In fact, they would like it. Ooh, wait, you killed somebody too? Oh, that's so hot. Prisonpals.com. I'm considering drawing on. Have you seen this new lip I see going around? Well, it's not new. Instead of going with your arches, they just kind of go up. And it looks like a pouty baby mouth. I used to work for the Department of Corrections. Women fall all over them. Oh, yeah. They do. Imagine all the Ed Bucks I could meet. Chaz, you know what? I mean, Chaz, the thing is that you were with a celebrity. Love After Lockup was a series. Okay, here. Oh, Mark, it's getting windy outside.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Jason, your boyfriend is a bad boy? What do you do? Is your kitty cat on the bed? No, not right now. Do you guys see how far I draw my lip line? Look, here's my real one. That's my real line. I want to date Chris Watts. He's hot and was just misunderstood for killing his entire family. Sometimes it is did you guys hear that what's his name? Scott Peterson is going to possibly get a new trial. Jason says, oh yeah, you know everything. for those bad boys. He was arrested about 5 years ago for moving guns. That's not bad. Chaz, Von Brown says, oh my God, Chris Watts was so hot. Lisa says everybody has limits. Okay. Right, Judas C says, no, Scott is a monster. Do you wear do you wear prior season's clothing sent to you or donated? What do you wear prior? Oh, I don't care. I don't care about
Only
seasons.
it's simple.
I don't care about like clothes. Wait. I'm going to start actually typing my messages because my phone likes to make me look drunk. Oh, you know what, Jason? Okay, now that I blew up your comment, now I could see you're not as young as I thought you were. Not saying you're old. I mean, you are 40. I thought you were in your 20s. Do you think Michael Peterson killed those women by pushing them down the stairs? I don't know who Michael Peterson is. Chaz says, are you more interesting drunk? Is that for me? Well, Chaz, you've seen me drunk. Am I more interesting when I'm drunk?
Yes,
That's why he's always trying to feed me alcohol.
it's true.
Thank you, Joe. Chris Watts is the worst kind of murderer. Wait, is he the one that put his family in like oil tanks? Hi, Colleen. Is he the one? Was that him? Every person that has been married has thought at least once about getting rid of their spouse. You are funnier when you're drunk. Maybe I'll just become an alcoholic then, since everybody likes me better when I drink. Yes, Chris, the oil tanker. He's always lubed. Okay, I saw his story not that long ago. I'm just going to become an alcoholic. Yes, he put his daughters in oil drums. What did he do with his wife? I can't remember. No, forget those people talking about drinking. I'm just kidding. I mean, I drink. I do. Not a lot. Like, we went out for Mexican food. I got a michelada. And Mark got some wine. Buried her in a field by the tanks. Oh, okay. Hope, you think I'm prettier than RuPaul? You know what? I would be interested in knowing what RuPaul's makeup artist can do for me. Have I always been gay? You know, when people ask you that, does that mean, have you ever had sex with a woman? And yes, I have. Chris would never put me in an oil tank. I'm too big. You know what, Joe? A lot of people think that I do look like Winona Judd. I should probably try to impersonate her sometime. My friend done a drag show here in Australia with RuPaul and said RuPaul's a nasty, mean cunt. Yeah. I've heard the same. All right. Yeah, I'm trying a whole new lip thing. Anytime you get a gay man and a bunch of money, they always turn into assholes. I went to a drag bingo and had the best time. They could take some makeup tips from you though. Oh, thank you. Well, see, that's the thing. I mean, I think anybody who is good at what they do or becomes good at what they do knows that what they do is not the best. Like I I enjoy the process of it and I'm never satisfied with it. Does that make sense? Like I always want it to be better. And there are drag performers that do this and they go, well, I've done my best or I've peaked, you know, and I just don't ever think that about myself. Like I will always think I can do better. Or I'll always try something different. Legally Blonde or Miss Congeniality? Probably Legally Blonde. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Terrible May. Terribly May. Hi, 3 Riri. Okay. My lips. I kind of really do the same color all the time. I don't know why. I just like me in this lip color. And I'll tell you, I'll be honest, like selecting lip colors are not my it's not my strong suit. I think I hear you hear your kids outside, Jason? Oh, your grandkids? Do you think drag queens and female impersonation? Yes, I do. I think drag queens and female impersonation is different. I was exposed to female impersonation before drag. So to me, it's you. How can I put it? Um, Female impersonation was not men trying to be sexy or gay. They were men that were creating an illusion, especially like celebrities, whatever. Like they'll do Cher, Madonna, or whatever. That was always like I saw them on talk shows in the 80s. But that was sort of like my opening to drag because I thought it was fascinating. I'm like, I see these guys doing this. And I'm like, oh wow, that is so cool. And they didn't make it about sexuality. They didn't make it really about them. They made it more about the look and the art. It wasn't like, oh, look at me, Jimmy James. Yes, Bradley. I watch Jimmy James now. He now does. Right now he's doing a monkeypox quarantine show. Yeah, Jimmy James was one of the first impersonators I saw. No, they didn't, but they taught me to have fun in life and not to be stuck up and worried about words. Have a good day, Karen. Yeah, Josh. Him as, and when he would do Betty Davis, it would always, because he does voices too. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy is so talented. And then I realized, not all talent, there's different types of talent. This guy, this obviously gay man, has made a career out of, using his say natural effeminate qualities and I can and looks and art and go, oh, I could actually impersonate, you know, uh, Marilyn Monroe and Betty Davis and I think he did Judy Garland too. Yeah, drag and impersonation are two different arts, right? Like I think I do. I'm not a female impersonator. Because I could never pull it off. I'm not saying I never would want to or could. But I could never get my face feminine enough to convince people that I'm really a woman. See, that's the difference between drag and impersonation, where I'm not trying to fool you to think I'm a woman. I'm basically a characterization of a generic woman. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I'm not like, hey everybody, look, I'm Winona Judd. I'm Billy in a character I created. And I'm obviously a man in makeup. Jason, are you having a conversation with somebody else? Oh, okay. I have no idea what's going on. Now, there's like inspiration I'll get from women, like famous women, like, oh, I'll like this feature or I'll try to emulate this. But this is not, I'm not trying to be a specific person. And that's where like drag is. And now there are people who will say, oh, I'm a drag queen, I'm going to do a Madonna song. And they'll probably try to do their makeup like Madonna. They'll do the mole, they'll do the hair, but you clearly can see them and know they are not Madonna. They look nothing like Madonna. They're just inspired by Madonna, so they will then try to do a Madonna look. A lot of drag is that. But that's not female impersonation. Jason's hot. Has he ever been in prison asking for a friend? Someone was offended that you called your children crotch goblins because I go through life laughing. Well, I know people who call their kids like demons. I'm trying to do that baby pouty mouth that I see a lot on, like a Bratz doll. Have I, Robert? You know what? I mean, Bradley, I'm sorry. I get that a lot. Like, I don't deliberately try to do a divine look, but sometimes people see that in me. And I'm not mad at it. Right, Hope? Yeah, make drag funny again. That's added a whole new dimension to my lips. Yeah, I like that you guys are visiting each other, so I can concentrate on this. I like this. I am okay with it. You know, my mom used to call me asshole. Okay. I'm gonna keep that. I like that. Okay. Oh, shit. I call mine terrorists. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Some 3D. This is some 3D holographic shine. I'm dabbing because I don't want to move my color around. Thank you, Sandy. Ooh, it does shine. I think you did the Brad slip very well. Thank you. You know, you just gotta make it look like it's overfilled. The Bratstall, yeah, the Bratstalls have the DSLs. Okay. Maybe a little more pink blush. Drag shows today, not the old school. After RuPaul's Drag Race, yes, exact. Michael, you're so right. Not quite the same anymore. Not the same energy. Yeah, exactly. A lot of drag now are boys who are like, oh, maybe I'm a girl. I'm gonna try to be a girl. I look so pretty. And then there's some that actually they'll do this. It's really kind of weird. It's kind of something creepy about it. They'll like get dressed like in the dressing rooms because we'll be in dressing rooms, and they'll just stare at themselves and take selfies, and they're very like almost sexually turned on by themselves. You know, it's weird. Like, I don't get it. I never will, but whatever. Autogynephilia. Oh my god, I like that. There's a lot of that. I really believe that. And I think also there's a lot of like guys who do it. Like, okay, this might sound bad. Like they know they could never be with a woman or get with a woman, so they become the woman that they would want to be with. Like I believe there's a lot of that too. Don't get Oh, I know I'm not an Ano. I know I'm not one of those. Because believe me, I don't like I enjoy the process of putting this on, but I also can't wait to take it off. Okay. I think I gotta draw a little more eyebrow. So I don't know what color hair I'm gonna do. Oh my God, Libby, thank you for being a voice for our children. I'm not going anywhere now. That was me when I was younger and skinny. What, Damien? Right, right. Jean. Yeah, the one thing OnlyFans has taught me is certain levels of happiness will always require a credit card. Oh, so funny. Okay, wait. Oh, I'm gonna add some more shine on my upper eyelid and then I'm done. I promise I'm done. Oh, the auto thing, really, Damien? So what? Did you like? Were you like? What do you think? Like you wanted to become the woman that you thought you'd want to be with? What is? That's very interesting. No, I know that goes on. You never hear people admit it. But no, but I'll see guys in the dressing room. They'll be completely turned on with themselves. Okay, so I'm either doing my blonde long hair or my brown hair. I haven't decided. Let me get both wigs. Let me get both hair. All right. So it's either this one or this one. Okay, I'll try blonde on. I'll try the blonde on first. There we go. This is my bump it. Yeah, I've lost weight. Okay. So this will add height and also like pull your face back. Just leave that On, no wig or nothing. Okay. And so I always wear 2 wigs because I'm big. Okay. So that's like wig number 1. And then there we go. Isn't that weird? Like hair like changes everything. Okay. It's a lot of hair. All right, so there's blonde. You know what I need to do is I need to go buy styled wigs. I hate, and the thing is, I know how to do hair, and I hate doing it. Like the only hair I'll do is my mom's. You look like Daenerys from Game of Thrones. Oh, I don't even know who she is. It is weird how Hurricane can change your look so drastically. Oh, hair. Yeah, hair does. Hair does a lot. In drag, hair and eyelashes are like everything. Okay, so here's the brown, which a lot of people know me, from. Can you do a chola look? I have. I have done it. Look at Beyonce. Is that you? Yeah, it's so funny because I can never choose because I like them both. I like blonde and I like brown. Don't forget that when you do the chola look, to keep the razor under your tongue. Yeah, see, both are great. I don't know. Yeah, most people do like the brown more. My mother does. Actually, my mother likes me with red hair. I wonder if I have I do have a red wig. It might be a mess, but I'll try it on. Hold on. And I only have one. Let's try this one. Yeah, I haven't done red in a long time. Does Marquina have a favorite look on you? Not really. Marquina.
All of them.
Marquina loves all of them.
I like them all.
Marquina just likes the whole creation thing. Like, she respects that I just respects it as an art. You know? But he's not into Dragon Ball. He supports it, but he's not a fan of drag. Okay. Yeah, my mother likes me in red. I must have really teased this wig out. I don't need two of them. Son, son, you got a panty. You have a panty on your head. So, what you think? Am I a redhead? The red is beautiful, but just stick with the red. You would stick with the red. Really? Wow, red is really red is a hit. Yeah, my mother loves the red. So Kitty's a ginger. That's what she is. Rotten vagina.
Little Susie rotten crotch.
Marquina, it's for them. It's red.
Oh, they like the red?
Yeah, overwhelmingly, red seems to be the they say I'm a ginger.
It suits your skin tone. When
Yeah.
started life as a ginger.
Well, yeah, I did. I did spend. Okay, my natural hair color. If I, is brown, but in the sun it gets red. Rita Hayworth better be looking over her shoulder. She better be watching her back. All right. I honestly didn't know that I had this wig up there and it was actually this well looking this good. Especially to make an impression when you're speaking truth, your content. Better get her a stick to be beating the guys off. No, if a guy saw it, they would be actually afraid. I mean, with my heels on, I'm like 6'8". Oh yeah, Jessica Rabbit vibes. Now sing us a Winona song. Do you know I don't know any of her songs? Maybe I need to study Winona Judd. I could just put a coffin next to me and say it's my mom. That's terrible. Okay. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, I guess, we should start looking at more red hair. I have to tape this down. No one else on earth. Okay, I know that song. I need a red sequin gown. All right. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get dressed. I'm wearing a blue, to go with my makeup, a blue thing. So I'm gonna do some video content, and I had a great time. And thank you for the feedback on the wigs. I still gotta contour my nose, although I don't have to. All right, you guys, love you guys. Thanks for hanging in there.
Later.
Bye. Mark says bye.